I'm not here to fake it. This is real life, raw moments, and full vibes. From wild adventures to everyday chaos, FUMA Boy'Z is where energy meets authenticity. Hit subscribe, and let's live this out loud.
What's up, everybody out there? Let's see if this show is live. If you can see me, please give me a thumbs up. All right, we back in the house. Now, as we dive deep into the cryptoverse, I see a couple of y'all out there. What's going on? Mr. Jason Elmer. Jason's down with the crypto gang, if y'all didn't know. What's up, Island Ghost, if you're still in the room? This is the Saturday night show. I'll do a live show first. Go over some things that's going on in crypto and just talk a little bit, maybe play some videos, play some music. And then from here, after this hour, we'll take a little bit of a break and we'll do crypto therapy. Well, I've got Nina is still off. Marvin's supposed to be on tonight. So 10:30, we'll see. We'll have Marvin on with me. We'll play some music, talk some noise. Usually we crack some beers up. Hey, what's going on, Crypto OG? So, I guess we'll go ahead and get into the cryptoverse. Give me a second to get set up right. I got something for y'all tonight. So let's take this, move this up here and go here. And let's share it here. Drop myself down to the corner. Go ahead and where is this share screen? And we're gonna go ahead and let you guys see what I see along with audio. So we always run it down from the top 10, and then we're going to talk about some other coins we got today. So from the top 10 again, we got Bitcoin at 110,000. That's a doozy of a coin if you have 1,000 of them yourself. You got Ethereum at 4,293. We got Tether at $1. Tether's a stable coin. It should stay pegged. We'll find out in the future. You got XRP at $2.82. You got Binance at $8.62. You got Solana at $201. Got another stable coin, USDC, at $7. And you got Lido staked Ether, which is wrapped Ether, and that's at 4,283. And then you still got Doge hanging on out here, hanging on by a string, but still being used by many to do whatever. And then you got one of my favorites, Tron. If you guys notice, Cardano has slipped in here along with Chainlink. But today, usually I'll go into a music video, but today we're going to talk about something else. I'm going to drop this link in the chat. This is the CoinGecko. This is a very important site for all y'all out in crypto land. Let me drop this in the chat for y'all. What's going on, Jay Henry? Let me drop that in there. For y'all who don't have that link, that's one of the most important links out here. That is one of those links where you can have it on your iPhone. You go look at the price of crypto. Angus, man, don't be talking about that up here, man. Sorry. Sorry about that, Angus. I forgot that we had that conversation. I thought you were talking about something else. My bad. Long story short, let's get into some other stuff before I jump on. We'll talk about Angus. The cool thing about CoinGecko is it's got some other categories for you to look up. So you can see your top gainers, what's trending, and stuff for it. So I'm going to push it. You go to top gainers, select more, and you can see the coins that has gained the most in the last 24 hours. I was looking at this MyWave now. This is pretty neat. Check this out. So in the last 24 hours, this joker has gone from 7 cents, jumped up to about 40, and now it's back down to 25. That's some quick cash. Now, the bad thing about that, according to Go Plus, the contract creator can make changes to the token contract, such as disabling sales, changing fees, minting, transferring tokens. Ooh, That sounds like somebody got you locked in if you get that coin. Just my 2 cents, but I wouldn't do it. And this is the other reason why. Yeah, Jay, we got another show coming on after this, man. We're gonna do 2 shows tonight. So, and then there's other coins in there you could take a look at. Somni coin, dollar. So this is why CoinGecko is important. Also on CoinGecko, it tells you what contract address. This is Ethereum for all you guys. What wallets to hold, so forth. Let's see if it's got some others. It's also on Base and Binance Smart Chain. It'll give you access to their website. So that's just something for you all to know. I really like CoinGecko just because it gives you different things. Let me show you something else. It tells you what's trending. So you want to see what coins are trending right now. Everybody knows about, everyone in crypto should know about World Life Liberty, or World Liberty Financial at 27 cents. Let's look at how they started off. Yeah, they started out early September. So let's go. So they started off at 36 cents. It dropped. So it's leveling out. That's a play if you want to get on it. That's if you want to get on that. I'm staying away from that. Pump Fund and others. Those are the ones that's trending. Show you something. You got some dope stuff on it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Then my favorite coins are Trump affiliated coins because you know he's trying to get the bag. If you want the bag, you probably want to go look at them. You know, they go up and they go down. I wouldn't hold them for long term. A lot of them look like they're down. Let me show you something else. I like the category section. So you can click on it, categories, and it just gives you all kind of stuff. Gives you your layer ones, your smart contract platform. So CoinGecko is one of those things, man, if you got it, you got it. Oh yeah, Jay Henry, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I wouldn't say you're getting older, I just say you're getting wiser. How about that? So we already went through the top 10. We also went through other coins in here. I'm telling you guys, man, this is something you definitely want to. Oh, this is a category I got to bring up. This is for GDLT. If anyone ever watches his show, I would tell you go watch his show. He always talk about the deep reds. This is the stuff he goes through. Hey guys, let me see if I can do him. He always does me. I can't get a good impersonation. A good impersonation of him. He's like, "Hey guys, let me tell you about the deep reds. Let's get into science." And he goes through the deep reds, and he's like, "Ooh, this is a goodie. Let's look where it was at. Oh, it was at 0.02, 2 cents. Now it's at but he'll go for the deep reds, which don't look deep red to me. Let me go back a little bit. Maybe I'm on the wrong category. Yeah, he said that's a top loser. 24 hours to drop 20. And that looked good to me. With that pump, I could be losing like that. He has a now. He goes off to these, man. So you guys should tap into his show. I mean, he's got a great show. He's one of the guys I've been following. I watch him. All right, let's take a look at something else here. Turn the music down. And let's go into what are we gonna play tonight? Oh, I know what I was gonna do for y'all. So, for the new people out there who just get into crypto, there's 2 things you can do. Or there's one thing you got to do to get into crypto. First, you got to have various exchanges to exit on, because a lot of exchanges, they have a cap of how much you can go out in a day on. That does mean you still don't keep your money on them. You just got to have various exchange accounts. So if you want to pull X amount from this one and X amount of this one, transfer your currency up, pull it out. So I'm gonna go over 3. So there's another one I probably should have put up on here, but we'll go up on 3. The first one you should have is Uphold. I will tell you, when you buy on Uphold, transfer it off directly. If you buy huge chunks, be careful. They want to know where your storage is, who owns the cold storage wallet, and so forth. But Uphold, So if you go on the FUMA Boy'Z channel, you look under my links, I got a link for Uphold, Coinbase, Gemini, and Caleb and Brown. I'm not going to talk about Caleb and Brown today. We're just going to go through it. We'll talk about it next. But Uphold is one you definitely want. They let you stake on it if you're into that. You can stake on cold storage too. Next one we all know, some of us love, some of us hate, Coinbase. What Uphold doesn't have, Coinbase has, and vice versa. Definitely get a Coinbase account. They'll custody it if you want to do it, but I always buy and move it off because when bull runs happen, you can't cash out on point. Everybody and their mama's on their trading, and you'll be mad. Remy said Coinbase. Yeah, so but now with the world of cold storage and how you can be on your cold storage and not have to worry about cashing out to the dollar, you can just go to a stable coin. They're really just a way to onboard. A way. There's multiple ways to onboard. And we'll do that in another video. Last but not least, good gracious. Last but not least, what's going on, Big Bro 10? You got Gemini out here. Make sure we Gemini. Now, for all y'all who don't know, Gemini got a credit card now. And I used it the other day. But you log into Gemini, get you an account. You can also get a credit card. I got a link for y'all if y'all want a Gemini. If you want to get into Gemini. There it is right there. But and I would appreciate the referral. But if you did, you didn't. As long as you get it, that's cool. The Gemini card is pretty dope. I got it. They haven't sent me the physical card, but I got the virtual, which I hooked to Apple Pay. And this is cool, man. I had to buy another Ledger. So I buy a Ledger with the Gemini card from the Ledger site. I got $50 in Bitcoin coming when you buy it on their site. And then I still got the 1% for buying it with Gemini. So that's what's cool about the Gemini credit card. And the cool thing is you just pay it off at the end of the month and call it a day. If not, they got a 25% APR. They going for the white meat. They going to take your head off. Like if you was a chicken, and you know when you go to Popeyes or KFC, they're like, would you leave white meat or dark meat or both? And you're like, I'm a little hungry. White breast, wing. They going for all the meat. So mess around with that Gemini card if you want to. Don't pay that bill. They're gonna be at your house. You can be like, book. And DJT won't be able to help you out. I'll be laughing at it. Oh, but yeah, always have different exchanges so you can exit out. But let's give it up for y'all who showed up today. Let me go ahead and give y'all some round of applause. And that was a short one. That's for all y'all, man, for showing up tonight and keep me company. So, as y'all know on this show, we like to play music. And I'm going to try to interact with y'all in the chat. Remember, I'm still new doing this by myself. But make sure you stick on because we are going to have cryptotherapy tonight. Nina's still on vacation, but we're going to do cryptotherapy. You know how we do it. We crack beers, have drinks, and so forth. And we just have a good time. But we're going to get into some crypto music. Let me see if this will come up for me. Come on. Man, it does not want to play this guy's video for me. Let's see if it works. If you can't hear this, let me know.
This is the future. Hey, Kenji.
Shout out to the motherfucking Flair Network. 0 fees. We on that XRP and Ripple on that XRP, you know we keep it simple on that XRP
I never slip. All I do is buy and dip. All I do is buy and flip. Make money on microchips. We blasting off on spaceships. Ripple so courageous. It will multiply your wages. We winning all the cases. The replacement.
Stacking their positions while waiting for their decision. XRP's an ammunition, and Brad is a tactician. Larson's on the greatest mission. IMF, you gotta listen. David Schwartz laid the vision. XLM is Scottie Pippen.
We on that XRP, XRP and Ripple on that XRP, you know we keep it simple on that XRP and Ripple on that XRP, popping off.
I keep it simple, DCA into Ripple. I'm on crypto the diesel, popping off like a missile. I'm talking 1500 TPS, that's fast beyond measure. I'm talking cross-border payments, XRP's a connector.
I grip the hole like David Schwartz. Money long but never short. Digital money, that's a sport. We gon' settle out of court. I came in the game with a sniper aim, going to claim digital gates. Chris Larson, that's the name. Brad Garlinghouse, what we say?
XRP and Ripple on that XRP, you know we keep it simple on that XRP and Ripple on that XRP, we pop.
Prepare to launch.
XRP, I be with my crypto wallet. XRP, I be with my lawyers. Fuck the SEC. XRP, I be with my crypto wallet. XRP, I be with my lawyers. Fuck the SEC. XRP and Ripple on that XRP, you know we keep it simple on that XRP and Ripple on that XRP, we popping off like XRP and Ripple on that XRP, you know we keep it simple on that XRP and Ripple on that XRP, we popping off like missiles.
I be with my lawyers. I be with my lawyers. I be with my lawyers. Fuck the SEC.
Hey, XRP baby to the moon.
And that's probably why I have a shadow ban. Yeah. Jason, that is probably why I have a shadow ban. In case you were like, your show doesn't come up for me, Zeddy. Because I play stuff like that. All right, let's get into some crypto news. See what we can find here on the wire. All right, let's take this. We downsize this, and then we take this, and we go to here. Again, people. Again, I'll say this again. We use News Now here. Let me show it to y'all. Let me blow this up a little bit more. We use News Now here. We are into crypto aggregation, which means we need to find the news fast. We're not trying to sit here and wait all year for it. As you could tell with my ads, what I've been buying. I bought one of these. It's a little nifty protector for your ledger. Good gracious, this thing is nasty. But anyway, as you see, let me drop this in the chat for you guys so you guys can always have it to see what I'm seeing. So you can go to News Now. It's a news aggregator, and it not only does it show Ripple. If you want to talk about XRP, Ripple, Bitcoin, it pulls all the ads for you. Not all the ads, all the stuff for you, right? So if you want to see what's going on with algo news, you don't want to dig for it, just go here and select it. That's what I really like about it. But anyway, we're going to talk about a little bit of XRP today. Let's go to XRP. You know, you got ads, not ads, articles out of the UK. You know, UK, I guess they're beating everybody to the punch because they publish a lot of articles. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I noticed they publish a lot of articles. And then you got the FUD, is Google Cloud or Universal Ledger, and XRP killer. Not so fast. So, we have the people saying 50 by December and all this stuff. Me personally, who knows? But I like stuff like this. It's maybe your last second to buy. Like Chiz said, don't wait till it happens. But you got Vandal from Black Swan Capitalist says, this may be your last month to buy digital assets such as XRP and others with low valuations. And what he means for all y'all out there is it may be able to buy at this price. A lot of people in this room were buying at 50 cent, 30 cent, 78. And then in November, it went off the chain. I had to buy some Ripple this week, and it hurt my feelings, but it felt good at the same time. I'm used to buying at 50 cent. Now you got to tell me I got to buy at 280. My pennies are not stretching like they used to. But it is what it is. This is a good thing. It's a good thing. Ruby said, yep. I mean, it used to be you had that $10 bag. That $10 bag. You was coming off with 20. You was coming off with 20 Ripple. Now, you want 20 Ripple? 60. Oh, yeah. H-bar. We don't get into a little bit of H-bar. But anyway, so like I said, check out News Now. Always do your own research. The cool thing about the CoinGecko stuff, it'll take you to whatever coin's website, and you can look and see what they're doing. Yeah, H-bar does feel real good. And we'll probably go over H-bar. I got something else to show y'all today. Give me a second to get to it.
What are you going to tell your kids and your grandkids 25 years from now when they say, gee, Daddy, gee, Grandpa, what were you doing other than having your thumb up your big fucking ass during the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of the world? What were you fucking doing? Fuck all, nothing.
Hey, my decks be so full, riding around on big bulls, shooting for the moon, XRP gonna rule. We didn't break no rules, but we gon' break through. Had to drain my pool so I could make some room. I showed you the proof, even went into the booth, but you still was doomed, couldn't comprehend the truth. Now we blasting out the room like a star gon' shoot. Let's go hoop, alley-oop, throw it down like a noob. Couldn't grasp it, guess you too cool. You'd rather watch the news, infected with the blues. BG got the detonator, it's about to boom. I keep a little under my pillow like a tube. Ooh, round and round and round we go. Round and round and round we go. Up and up and up we go. We the ones that stole the show. If you want my bags, you gon' have to take me too. Too bad I got my keys buried deep in desert dunes. XRP the family, my XRP troops. We all in a rocket, then we headed to the moon. You didn't believe us, but now we live in proof. Swimming in a pool made of XRP jewels. I dropped you some gems, but they didn't come true. You didn't pick them up, or you sold them too soon. Round and round and round we go. Round and round and round we go. Up and up and up we go. We the ones that stole the show.
The eye is a perfect motherfucking storm. This is it. I never thought I'd live to see it again. This is going to make the 80s look like a nursery rhyme, which I praise Allah, praise Buddha, praise God. I participated in slashing and raping everybody in the 80s, legally. This is going to make that look like a fucking nursery rhyme. And what are you going to tell your kids? Oh, I had to spreadsheet it. I had to think about it. I had to read another book on M&A, you fucking morons.
The greatest transformation of wealth in the history of mankind so far.
Ooh. What are you going to tell your kids out there? What are you going to tell your dog, your mama, your sister? I was scared. I saw it on the news. I just couldn't do it. Buy. Keep buying. Keep buying some more. And buy a little bit more when you're done with that. So, let me show you what I got y'all for today. We're going to talk about. You know, I like to give you some jewels, and some of these are for the new people. Some of these are for some of y'all who are like, heard I could do that. I didn't want to admit I didn't want to admit it. So tonight, I'm going to show you how to integrate your Ledger into your MetaMask. We're going to do that tonight. We're going to do it live. We're going to do it right now. And you can be like, FUMA showed me that. Let me take off the FUMA icon so we can get the nitty gritty in. Give me a second. Let me get to that. We're just going to take it off. There you go. So as you see in the top right-hand corner, I have a plethora of crap I deal with. Number one, use Google Chrome. Anything else, can't guarantee you it's going to work. Is Rotisserie here? Okay. Oh, what's going on, Rotisserie? Man, we all in the chat tonight. So this is, you know, it's funny. I'm looking at this chat. This is like everybody who is in Austin, with the exception of maybe one or two. But these are the people I know rock with me, which is cool. And a lot of y'all was in Vegas, which was cool. We had a good time. I will suggest y'all come out with us. If you liked Austin, you're going to love Vegas even more because we had a ball. We had a ball. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all how to integrate this. So the first thing you need to do is get your MetaMask in. Go ahead, download MetaMask on your phone, get your private keys, set your MetaMask up. Once you have your MetaMask set up, you go ahead and get you a Ledger. Tonight, I'm using a Ledger Nano S, as you can see. Let me see if I can get that for you. You got a Ledger Nano S. So what you do is once you have your MetaMask installed, make sure you have it open. I'm going to have to probably open mine. I've got some old ledgers already attached. I'm going to attach a new ledger. The first thing you always want to make sure is you have AVAX installed on your ledger, Ethereum installed on your ledger, and all that. Once you do that, you make sure you know your Ethereum address right here. This is very important, and you're going to see why. So once you do that, you go ahead and take your ledger. You're going to log into it. Make sure you type in your PIN correctly, because after so many times, it'll get wiped, and then you'll have to restore it. So we're going to do that right now. I'm typing in the PIN. Y'all can't see me, but I'm doing it. And then once you're in there, you're going to make sure you're into the Ethereum application, right? And then once you do your Ethereum application, let me remember. Hopefully I remember how to do this. You're going to go in here, and you're going to be like me and fumble the ball. Crap. This is funny. I literally practiced this before I got on with y'all. But anyway, I'll show you how to do it. So what you do is you're going to go up here. You're going to hit your down arrow. You're going to hit add account or wallet. And from there, you're going to hit hardware wallet. It's going to pop up to the screen. You're going to select what you have. I have a ledger. Bam. It'll tell you can only collect one at a time. I only have one. You're going to hit connect. You're going to continue. You can hit Nano Plus. Connect. And then here's the important part. Remember I said you need that address? Remember I said, hey, remember that address? Is it going to let me pull it down here? There it is. See that FF6? There it is right there. And I'm going to give this, let's say Ledger Live. Hit unlock. And there it is. Let me see if I can rename it. And the reason why is I got so many of these freaking devices. You know, we'll leave it there. We'll call it Ledger 4. I'll change it later. But as you see, I have nothing on this thing. I'll show it to you. I got nothing on this thing. Not at all. It'll let you mess with all kind of stuff. You got NFTs, activities. I got nothing on this thing. So then let's see. Let's go to Pancake Swap. So I can go to Pancake Swap, and I can say, oh, I want to be on the Ethereum network. And this is a decentralized exchange. You can hit Connect Wallet, connect your MetaMask. Right there. Oh, my thing is locked. Give me a second. Let me make sure it's unlocked. One thing that gets tricky with the ledgers is they'll lock on you. So you could take the lock off while you're doing this type of stuff. It's up to you. Okay. There's my ledger device. It's there. You hit connect. Is this thing tripping? So there it is. Now my wallet's connected. Now, if I had Ethereum, I can go in here and I could change ETH to all kind of other stuff. Make sense? And then I could, I think we're on the swap one right now. Let's see what else they got. So, this is powerful stuff. So these are for those coins that you may want that aren't available. So you can go to ETH, base. So you can swap stuff from ETH to base. It's however you want to do it. And then if you had another coin, let's see. I think I have Solana enabled on here. Let's see. I got Solana. I'm probably gonna have to open up my Solana app though. I'm going to have to open up my Solana app. Give me a second. Well, should we go over that or do we care? We don't really care. But anyway, that's how you connect it in. If you want to do Solana, you would select the Solana app and go through the same process. And that's how you integrate your MetaMask. Now, the cool thing is while you're doing that, this entire thing you're swapping, you're going to have to use the MetaMask to interact. And then when you're done with your MetaMask or whatever, you're done with it, you simply unplug. It'll still show your information, but nothing can happen because you have to do physical transactions. Any questions from the chat? Any questions from the chat? Okay, we ain't got no questions for the chat tonight. Let's get on some music, some background music at least. All right. Oh, I love the chat. We need to start talking. Chat go. Where's he at here? Jason, interact with the chat. They're all crypto people. You want to interact with these guys. I know actually pretty much everybody here personally I've met. Maybe there's a couple I haven't met in person or hung out with. But we did the MetaMask integration. Oh, I got something for y'all tonight, man. I hate to keep messing with this music. I got something else for y'all tonight.
It's cool. I'll redo it straight.
This is a classic. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. It's an oldie, but it's good to me.
It's cool. I'll redo it straight. Hey, Hey, look, hey,
Y'all know who this
hey,
is.
hey, look, cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I be crypto riding,
Making money on the go.
crypto's rising, all time high.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Don't need no
Gotta
footing.
get in my way. Moves of millions when that crypto on the rise. Envy in your eyes, high on my own supply. Take that crypto ride to an all-time high. This will change your life. You ain't living right. If you're not a bag, you be sad, feeling hella mad. Think about the life you could have had. I know you into that. From rags to riches, we changing the game. They call me Crypto Tales, not here for the fame. I'm here for the gains. It's still in my brain. We are not the same. Passive they complain. I'm staking and baking and hating and faking. It's mine for the taking. They finally waking. No time to be wasted. Governments can't stop it. I got me a digital wallet. You wreck from them bags of that whatchamacallit. Call it. You know when that is bullets and Mozilla called it. If you miss it, not caring what you feel about it.
Top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong. I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I'll be crypto riding.
Making money on the go.
Crypto's rising. All time high.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Don't need no
Gotta
footing.
get in my way. Life changing money is a fact. Ain't no looking back. All time high coming next. Guys, I'm having that. Crypto have you living large, luxury cars, crypto millionaire without a care. Diamond hands holding, bags loading, corrupt exposing, the life I chosen. To the movie going up. Now it's time to celebrate, I'm filling up my cup. Buying on the low, we on a mission. Increase my position, ain't no opposition. XRP, we making moves to the moon. Can't move, foreign cars, matching parties coming soon. Palm trees, sunshine, sipping that fine wine. With a fine dime, catching race and pull side. I be making profits, stacking coins, watching. Charts blowing up, not stopping. No other option, keep copying. Do your research on the topic. Running through the coins like I'm Sonic. What's in your wallet? You know I stay polished. Diamond hands flawless, the dollar has fallen. Got crypto, you falling, my basket is swollen.
Cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I'll be crypto riding.
Making money on the go.
Crypto's rising. All time high.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Don't need no
Gotta
footing.
get in my way.
Doesn't that just make you want to go on vacation right now? Doesn't it just make you want to, let me sell a little bit of this bag and go on vacation? Don't do it. Don't do it. I know some of y'all out there, Randy, I know you looking at the bag like, I should just sell some of this and go. No, Randy. You got the diamond handed. Diamond handed. You got to put the diamond hands on. Duel, you too. I know you want to live the life of luxury, as most database administrators do. Play with SQL servers all day and Oracle servers. But you got to diamond hand this. Jay, who has senior phobia, senioritis. But y'all, we gotta punch through and diamond hand all the way through this, y'all. All right. Man, we may get done early tonight. This is a little interesting. It's 10:08. Do a wild. Dewey wild, man. Duel says, man, I tell you, I don't know if I could do that for my wife. I love her, but ooh, hey, man. Hey, Duel. Woo. She got a good man. I ain't no good man. She got a good man, Duel. I'll be like, what crypto? I ain't got no crypto. It went down in a boating accident. Nah, I'd be like, yo. I'd be like, oh, you not working no more? Okay. The house be empty. She get home. Sold sign on the front door. She called my phone and be like, doo-doo-doo. The caller you have reached is no longer subscribing. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, outie. Trying to see if she's looking at me now while I said that. Gotta look over my shoulder. You know, these wives be creeping these days. You be on the internet talking trash. Next you know, you get hit with a shoe. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this one is definitely for y'all. You such a good man. You such a good man, dude. I'll be like, all that crypto is gone. Somebody stole my private keys. You need to keep working. I think I got something else for y'all. Hold on. I think y'all may like this one. This is a classic. Hold on. This is a classic. I think y'all know where we're going. I think you know. I think we're at the breaking point.
We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. Starsea troopers, Starsea shooters, rocket boosters, 3D round, but we fight these super. Call me that big back scooper, getting coins like Cooper. Blockchain suit up, here they come. Them back intruders, grab them rocket shooters. We're gonna need more moon recruiters. Too many robots and computers. I'm off into my rocket ship, I'm going lunar. Adios, bye glitches, and see you losers. In my Starship Cruiser, I'm just a lost soul, trying to find my way home, but I didn't lose hope. I think I'm almost home. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point.
XRP is the truth. Better get you a bag. That's just something you gotta do. That's trash, time to analyze. On some high when the Phoenix rise. Headed for that breaking point. All the extra noise, just avoid. Got my bags in storage while we waiting for just tourists. While he's snoring, I be soaring. Ain't ignoring, space exploring. Bottles pouring, models flooring. The whole world, I gotta tour it. Get them bags and secure it. I'm alive if you don't do it. Tell them bags we headed to it.
We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point.
Break up to make up, that's all we do. ISO 20022. Whoa, XRP, SLM, XCC, Algo, and IOTA. Government issue cryptos, better load up for it's over. Got my hands up, no Jehovah, but I'm chilling with my B. First crypto recognition round album, bumping crypto at BC's.
Hand in hand, we're breaking free. That's how we'll become who we're meant to be. We'll find our way, then show you the way. In the end, our hearts will lead the way. Rising above, no more greed. We surrender, but face no defeat. Reach that club, now we meet. Phoenix rising, we reach the peak. Yeah, lady, in this beat, we find a ring the floor the heat. So you fold while we pumping, getting serves. Now you're bagging, now we holding bags to reaches. Yeah, we got that one can see the glitches. And we're still the greatest. Yeah, XRP connects the bridges. Yeah. Pangarap ko'y natupad na, papuntang bansa kalawakan.
Woo! We are at our breaking point. We are at our breaking point. So first, I need to give credit where credit is due. This one is for Chris Has Issues. When I was in Vegas, we were having a conversation. And Chris was like, Zeddy, when you get on your show, first slow it down. Okay, Chris. And all this integration stuff, why don't you show people how to do it? So all the integration stuff, using the wallets, how they work, that's Chris Has Issues. If y'all could get 5 minutes of Chris time, I'm telling you, take it. He comes up with the jewels, the smarts behind stuff. Why don't you do this, Zeddy? Or FUMA, as y'all know me. Zeddy, FUMA, same thing. Why don't FUMA, Zeddy? Why don't you do this? You know? And sometimes I don't like it because I didn't come up with the idea, but Chris is very smart. So I'm smart too. So I'll just, okay, you're right, Chris. Let me write that down. I will take Chris's ideas all day. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to get some consultation time with Chris and figure out what the next moves are. But Chris Has Issues is a legend. Matter of fact, I had to store his name in my phone as Chris Has Problems. So people be like, you know, nosy people like, Chris has issues. What issues does he have? No. So, man. But Chris, man, he is the bomb, man. And it, man, so shout out to Chris. He's over in the Carolinas. He's a restaurateur. He's got one of the best. I believe he's over in Charlotte. Got one of the best restaurants out there, guaranteed. And he can make a heck of a drink. Oh, first time I met him, wow, he made some drinks. But Remy said he pays bar tabs. Hey man, I try to beat him to paying his tab now, man, because he always trying to buy me a beer. I try to buy him. But everybody in this community is awesome. This is it. Like, for y'all who didn't know, I got introduced to YouTube by Bagman and Berserker. I was watching the Bullish Hour and typing in, and of course they're putting all my comments on the screen. And you guys gotta excuse me, I gotta get used to putting your comments on the screen. It's just I'm a little slow. So because I'm like pulling all these levers back here. Hold on, what? I gotta put that one up. What? I gotta put that one up. That's gonna be funny. But anyway. Oh man, I'm probably lagging because I didn't pull my firewall down tonight. I'll fix that. I'll put that on my checklist. And that's why I'm shadow banned, Remy. It's probably a little laggy. Next time I pull the firewall down, guys, I apologize if there was some lag in the show. All right. So right now we're at 49 minutes. I told my daughter I'd keep these things under an hour. So next Saturday, we'll be live again at 9:30. I'll come up with some more videos. We'll talk about stuff. And then we'll be good to go. We will have crypto therapy tonight at 10:30. So you know how you're in the office in a Zoom call and you get done a little early. Then you got that one joker who's like, all right, I know you're all busy. I'm going to give you some minutes back to your day. So looks like we're going to end this early, like you're off a Zoom call. So look, guys, I'm going to give you 11 minutes back on your day. I will see you guys in an hour. And you know how to end the meeting. Any questions? No questions? All right, goodbye.